So I realize irony of the timing of my filming this video is kind of funny given that it's almost summer and yet I'm here doing my top favorite springy Revo. See, I'm messing up still. My favorite Revos that remind me of spring or are springy scents. Yeah, I figured I need to get on with it because a lot of them are starting to hit the point where they've expired hard and they need to be tossed. So if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it now, and get on with it for the different seasons, and then do a favorites and least favorites, and then clear a bunch of them out, because that's gonna be that. And maybe one last collection video with them before I have to do a massive declutter of all the bad ones, because some of them, like this one that's in this video even, some of them are, okay, yeah, you can see the tip of it. It's got a bunch of bad shit on it. It looks worse in person than it did on camera, so... And the fact that just smelling it, and then I suddenly got a sore throat almost instantly, I'm like, oh, great, that's definitely mold, because I'm allergic to mold. So I'm like, if I get sick from making this video, yeah, hopefully it was worth it for you guys. Anyway, so hopefully that won't happen, though. Knock wood. So anyway, I'm doing top 10 for this, mostly because A, I couldn't narrow it down to 5, and B, there's so many more Revo scents, flavors than there are EOS ones, that I felt like 10 is more appropriate here. For some of the seasons, maybe I'll still do 5, but for spring, I couldn't narrow it down to 5, so I'm doing 10. So, without further ado, getting right into it. Number 10 of my favorite ones that remind me of spring. Oh, and before I start... Sorry, I know I'm all over the place. Before I start, these aren't ones that were necessarily released as part of spring collections, just I either used them a lot during spring seasons, or something about them makes me think of spring. It could be anything. So, again, number 10 on this list is Vanilla and Honey, and frankly, I don't really know why it reminds me of spring, but it does. Maybe because it's so naturally sweet, but I don't know, maybe it makes me think of candy, makes me think of holidays like Easter, I don't know. But it's on the list. Number 9 is Cupid's Cherry Cordial, which, frankly, a lot of you are probably surprised isn't higher on this list, but it did make it onto the list at all, so pretty good. And I can't imagine putting it for any other season than spring, so there it is. Number 8 is Strawberry Banana. Frankly, it can be any incarnation of Strawberry Banana, but this is the one I found first, ironically, even though it's the oldest one. So there's that, but I don't know, maybe just the lightness of strawberry and banana mixed together. Not even necessarily in the Revo, just in general, that type of a scent makes me think of spring. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it does, so it's on the list. That was 10, 9, 7 is Pink Frosted Cupcake, which was from a Valentine's Day collection, so I guess it's fitting. But again, very light, very sweet scent. It just, I don't know, something about that feels more springy than any other season to me, because I mean, summer is more like bold, fruity flavors. Autumn is sort of like rich, spicy ones. Winter is obviously Christmassy ones, so light, sweet ones, to me, I don't know, make me think of spring for some reason, so number 6 is Raspberry Chocolate Truffle, which is very similar to the Cupid's Cherry Cordial one, but honestly, strangely enough, I like this one more, which is funny because in real life, with the actual candies, cherry cordials are like my favorite chocolates that you can get in a box of chocolates of all time. But I don't know, the scent of this one to me is actually nicer and smells more like a cherry cordial than the cherry cordial one did. So, oh well. So then at number 5, at least back when I could still use it anyway, I thankfully remember what it smells like, is Marshmallow Cream. And I always loved this one because it smelled like cream soda. It makes me really bummed that this one's spoiled without much use. For as much as I liked it, I really should have used it more. I don't know why I didn't. Kicking myself now, because it's definitely old enough to not want to buy another one off eBay. The expiration on this was January of this year, so yeah, we're already past it by nearly half a year. I'm not gonna buy stuff past expiration, but this one was always very nice, and definitely goes in the spring category. So number 4, some would probably argue this is more of a summer scent, but to me it feels more spring, and this is Strawberry Dragon Fruit. And that's probably because for me, I feel like it smells more bubblegummy, like a strawberry bubblegum, than anything. I guess there's dragon fruit in there. I've never smelled a dragon fruit, so I can't really attest to if it's accurate or not. But it's kind of like strawberry bubblegum with like a tropical twist to it. So, I don't know. Again, some people would argue this is more summer, but to me, I don't know. It feels springy to me. So, it goes with spring. So the top 3 were hard to put in order, because I like all 3 of them so much that I kept sitting here and wavering on, oh, but I like this one more. Oh, actually, come to think of it, no, they should go in this order. I kept switching these so freaking much, like, I have been trying to put this together since it was light out. It is pitch black out now. And yeah, given it's summertime, it does take a while to get dark now, so that should tell you some things about how long I've been at this. But number 3 is Melon Mint. At one point, when I was trying to compile this list, I had it at number 1. And then I moved it to number 2, and then to number 3, and then back to 1, and then back to 3, and I just, like I said, I kept moving them around, but Melon Mint, again, a lot of you are probably thinking, shouldn't that go in summer? I'm like, no. The mintiness to it, I feel like, lightens it enough and makes it feel very refreshing, which, I guess, again, with that verbal argument, sounds like it should be for summer, but no, in my heart, it belongs in spring. So, it's number 3. Similarly, number 2 is Cucumber Mint. And this one is probably more understandable to you guys because the grassiness of the cucumber that's in this one feels very springy. The color is very springy. Just everything about it feels like spring to me. And this one also was in the number 1 position on and off. But when you see what I put as number 1, I think you'll understand why they had to take a back seat. So finally, number 1 is Peaches and Cream. Come on, it's me we're talking about. You knew darn well this would be in here somewhere. You knew. Come on, you knew. But yeah, so I don't think this one needs any further explanation. I think it kind of speaks for itself in its springy nature. So, anyways, that is my top 10 favorite spring Revos. Let me know your thoughts down below. What would your top 10 be? Let me know. I'd love to hear them. Do you agree with mine? Do you disagree with mine? I'd like to hear all of it and anything else you feel like leaving me. And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. So I never miss an upload. I'm the one uploading them. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time. Bye-bye.